Alright guys, so here is another video on how you can create multiple Gmail account without getting blocked. So today's video is where I'm going to be walking you through the exact process and the exact setup you need to start creating not just one, not just two, but several email addresses as you please to. Now, one of the things I also want to let you know is I've seen lots of you come to my email. You send me emails. Thank you so much. The video you created worked for me, and I still see some of you right here on YouTube who still haven't figured it out yet. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what you should know, all right, so you can start creating multiple Gmail accounts without getting banned, without being asked for mobile verification. So when it comes to creating multiple Gmail account, one thing you should always know is this: proxies actually matters, and how you get to set it up matters as well. Now, if you take a look at how consistently you get to create an email address, a Gmail address, you see, when you do that over a period of time, your IP can also be flagged, and that is why we always make use of proxies in our setup. So the proxies I used on also how to set it up, I'm going to be explaining it to you in details. So the first thing you want to do right now is to smash the like button if you haven't done that yet, and let me know if you're part of the people who have not figured it out yet when it comes to creating multiple Gmail accounts. I have lots and lots of emails I create every single day, and trust me, every time I do practice a method, it works for me. I come right here and I show it to you guys. So the first thing you want to do right now is to basically get a proxy. And for this, guys, I'm going to be making use of CyberYosh, because from my own research right now, I've seen a lot of persons using this particular proxy in solving out multi-accounting problem. And I'm also going to be showing you how I do it, and also how you can get your proxies directly from here. So the first thing you want to do is, once you are right here, the link is going to be down below for easy access. You want to come right here and you want to come right to the proxies tab. Now, if you're getting your proxy, I always recommend you always go with the residential proxy. And if you're going to be working with residential proxy, here on CyberYosh, always make sure you're going with the rotating proxies. Okay, when going with rotating proxy, it means over time, all right, the proxy would help you rotate your IP so that you're not being tracked by Google, and every time you try to create a new Gmail account, it feels like a real human who is creating a brand new Gmail account. You should pay attention to that. So once you are right here, all you need to do is to go ahead and selecting the plan you want to work with. So they have the standard plan and they also have the business plan. So I always work with the standard plan because this is quite much cheaper. So I'm going to be working with the first one right here, which is pay as you go. Now I'm going to click on continue with payment. All right, and I'm just going to work with just 3 GB is actually fine for me, and you can see how much money I have to pay to get this exact proxy working fine. So I'm going to click on buy right now. So once I do click on buy right now, CyberYosh is going to help me generate a proxy that I can use. So always make sure you follow the steps I share with you in videos like this, because they are so important that if you miss a step, you might find it difficult in creating and managing multiple Gmail accounts. So right here, you can see we have our proxy already purchased. Now we need to generate a proxy so we can use it in an anti-detect browser, which would help us create and manage our multiple Gmail account without getting blocked. So you want to come right here. Okay, the first thing you want to do right now is to also select the country. Now I know when selecting the country, many of you would also like to go with top world countries like UK, US, Canada, Germany, and all like that. But I always tell you, if you want to get this done perfectly well, always try to go with a low restricted country. I mean, countries that are not easily tracked by Google, something like that, right? Because when you think about using top world countries, when your IPs, all right, is actually slightly changed, it can affect the whole process, and that can help you reduce how you get to create and manage multiple Gmail accounts. So always try go with countries that are less restricted. For instance, Nigeria, South Africa, Brazil, all those countries that are not really so tight. So for me, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to maybe work with South Africa for this. Quickly, I'm going to set for South Africa. You can use Mozambique, you can use Zimbabwe or Pakistan. So many low-end countries that you can work with. So for me, I'm just going to be working with South Africa right here. So I have South Africa right here, and now that I have South Africa, I can also go ahead and selecting the region, but I can leave this on default. Okay, now you want to come over to the protocol type and you want to make sure it's on SOX 5. It's actually much better when you're using SOX 5, and leave this this formatting to be on the first one, which is the password at host and port. Leave that that way, and right here you're going to be finding your proxy link. So you can see this is your proxy link. All you need to do is to copy this right now. Now that we've been able to generate our proxy, we need to use this into an anti-detect browser. Why? Because Chrome doesn't have a setup where you can also impute your proxies, and that's why you need an anti-detect browser. And for this, I always make use of one browser. And now, just to make sure that you guys see everything working fine, each and every of those profiles you're seeing right here on my one browser account has my email address already installed in it. I mean, email address has been created in this one, in this one, in this one, and you can see that's how I do create multiple Gmails every single day. But for today's video, I'm going to be working with profile 8 because I want to add my proxy here. So once I add my proxy here, I can proceed with using the setup in creating and managing multiple Gmail account. So what you want to do right now is once you've gotten access to one browser, you want to come right here to the proxy tab, okay, and you want to make sure you select user proxy. It's always good you do that, user proxy, and right from here you want to change this. I have quite a number of proxies I use every single day, but I'm going to be using CyberYosh for the purpose of this video, and I'm going to click on enter. So it's going to actually go ahead and scan my proxy to see if this proxy is fit to help me do what I want it to do. And right here you can see that our proxy has been connected successfully. So once you have your proxy already connected to your anti-detect browser, all you need to do right now is to go over to Google and proceed in creating a brand new Gmail account. So let's do it together. So right here you can see we are on Gmail now, and what I'm going to do right from this place is to come right to this exact button to click on create a new account, and I'm going to be selecting for my personal use, and I'm going to wait for it to load up. And all I have to do right from here is to just go ahead and impute in my first name and also my last name. And once I'm done, I'm going to click on next. So once I do click on next, right here it's asking me for my date of birth, just the basic information you have to fill out when trying to create a new Gmail account. I'm going to quickly do all of that, and I'm going to click on next. And right here you can see I'm just going to be working with the random provided username by Google. I choose this one, input my password, and right here guys you can see it's asking me to confirm to Google's policies and privacy and terms and conditions. Yeah, I'm going to accept all of this. And here we go guys. So you can see this method still works, or maybe it worked for me. You can try it out and see if it actually works for you. Now you can see we have this already created, and if I come right to my account dashboard, you're going to be finding that I have this critical information here, which is asking me to input my phone number. So you can see without a phone number, we were able to create a brand new Gmail account. So the whole process still remains the same. You get a good working proxy, you use that into an anti-detect browser, all right, and you launch your browser profiles and try creating a new Gmail account. So you're doing that. Why? Because Google cannot easily track that you are working on the same IP. It's going to be rotating itself. So let's say you work with Johannesburg today, the next few minutes is going to change into a different IP location. And with that, every time you approach trying to create a new Gmail account, Google is going to be thinking you're a real human who is working with just a single device, not knowing you are making use of proxies to change your locations and your IP. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, and I'm going to be pulling out more content like this similar to this one you just watched now. So if you want to see more, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Please take care and bye.